Senior APHC leader Mirwaiz Umar Farooq has said there is complete media blackout imposed by the Modi regime in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. According to Kashmir Media Service, Mirwaiz Umar Farooq said this while talking to a BBC correspondent from the window of his house where he is under house arrest. He said that the media was not allowed to publish the statements of APHC leadership. He refuted the Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha's assertions that the senior APHC leader is free to meet anyone. The BBC correspondent herself exposed the blatant lies of the Modi-installed governor when she went outside the residence of Mirwaiz Umar Farooq to meet him. She was stopped by the police and prevented from entering the house. In the meanwhile, Mirwaiz appeared in the window of his house and asked the correspondent that he was under house detention for the past 3 years. Then Indian police snatched the mobile phone of the BBC correspondent. Meanwhile, the All-Parties Hurriyat conference spokesman in a statement in Srinagar said that Modi-led fascist Indian government cannot suppress the Kashmiris' freedom sentiment through arrests, house detentions and other brutal measures. He demanded immediate release of the all illegally detained Hurriyat leaders, including Mirwaiz Umar Farooq. Indian troops, paramilitary and police personnel have intensified crackdown operations and house raids in every nook and corner of the territory. The troops harassed the inmates, including a woman and children, and vandalized the properties. The residents complained that Indian forces personnel break into their houses anytime and subject them to physical and mental torture. Participants of an all-party meeting have unanimously decided to oppose the Indian government's decision to give its citizens the right to vote in occupied Jammu and Kashmir. National Conference Chief Farooq Abdullah, while addressing the media men after chairing the all-party meeting at his Gupka residence in Srinagar today, said the decision of granting voting rights to outsiders is totally unacceptable. He said at present 25 lakh Indian citizens have been given the franchise and it could go up to 50 lakh and 1 crore in the future. He termed the move as a direct assault on the identity of Jammu and Kashmir. In another attempt to affect the demographic change on a fast track, the BJP government has allocated Rs 36,000 crore for purchase of land in occupied Jammu and Kashmir in the name of industrial development.